Triple X. That's pretty much how I would describe this book that I am reading to you. It's called Dirty Numbers, and it is a memoir of the time I spent working for a phone sex company. So we are on chapter 5. Thank you for sticking with me this far. Page 179. Woo, woo. February 25th, 1991. Working the night shift was a whole new ball game. I would sum it up in 2 statements. 1, it was very busy. 2, the number of obscene and useless calls I received increased 100-fold. The phone rang, and I answered it with a mighty practiced flair. "Hello, can I help you?" Someone burped on the other end. I hung up on him. I knew he'd phone back 2 more times. After almost 6 weeks on the night shift, you got to recognize some of the obscene phone callers. You had your regular customers and your regular obscene callers. At least with the regulars, you were doing your job, placing an order. And a few of them were actually quite nice. But an obscene call is an insult as well as a waste of my time. "Hello, can I help you?" I asked Mr. Who knew what I'd encounter next. "I want to talk to a slut," I was duly informed. "Do you have a major credit card?" I asked next. I bet this sort of conversation never took place 30 years ago. "A major what?" "A major credit card," I repeated. "No, but I have a major heart-on." "I'm sorry, we don't accept that kind," I said politely before hanging up. A couple lines lit up at once. The first hour of my shift was always busy. After putting the first line on hold, I went for the second. "Hi, can I help you?" "Yeah, I'm calling for your phone thing," a low voice said. Within a millisecond, I decided I didn't like his diction, so he may not be too educated, thereby not have a very good job, therefore not being given a credit card. You learn. "Hold, please," I said simply, knowing I was probably talking to a useless caller. I went to the other line. "Thanks for holding. Can I help you?" Yes," a man moaned. "I'm looking at your picture in Hustler magazine." "That's not my picture," I instantly corrected him. "It's one of the phone mates." If he wanted to correct me by saying it wasn't, I wouldn't argue. "Is she available?" The man mumbled. "She will be in 5 minutes," I lied. Anyone could ask for that girl in the ad, and she'd be available 24 hours a day. Hell, I could have her on 5 calls at once. "Have you used our service before?" Probably." I didn't like the way his moaning was getting. "Your name?" I asked quickly. You need my name?" he asked, a pant starting to develop. "One moment, please," I said, putting him on hold. I went back to the other guy. "Hello?" I asked. Better than saying, "You still waiting?" "Yeah," the softly speaking voice greeted me. "What do I do?" "Well," I reasoned, "do you want to place an order?" "For what?" "To speak to a lady." "Yeah," he figured it out. "I want to speak to a lady, but not really a lady." "I understand. Do you have a major credit card?" "I have a Visa," he said. Well, that was a bit of startling news. "Your Visa number." He paused. "There's a bunch of them. You want them all?" I let forth quite an audible sigh. "Hold, please," and back to the moaner. "Hello, your name, sir?" "John Smith." I almost disconnected him until the inner cheer in me took over. Go team, go. Get that call. And besides, we had plenty of John Smiths on file, probably 12 or 15, the same as David White and John Young, maybe 8 of those each. As common as those names are, a lot of people did have them. Would you hold again? I asked. Oh, he panted. Do I? Oh, I have to? I quickly put him on hold without answering, afraid he would come in my ear. While flicking through the lengthy Smith section, I fielded another incoming call. I want to talk to a woman, a squeaky voice piped at me. It was a juvenile delinquent, as per usual, trying to disguise his voice. I'm sorry, I said, as unsexy as possible. You have to be of legal age. I quickly hung up on him and went back to the Visa card holder. Hello, thanks for holding. Your Visa number? I remembered his last comment and added all of them. Okay, he began. It starts with 4398 and then a space and then 3432. You got it so far? Yes, I said. You can speed it up, you know. Oh, sorry. That's okay, I said. What's the rest of the number? Where'd I leave off? 11:15, and my shoulders were already starting to hunch. Hold, please. I went back to John Smith. Hello? I didn't say anything else. Johnny boy was either having a heart attack or one hell of an orgasm. Whatever it was, I couldn't care less. I disconnected us. The phone rang before I went back to the Visa card holder. Hello, can I help you? Yeah, you could help me, the voice replied. It was the kid again. Look, you're not old enough, I said, rather babysitterish. The kid dropped the phony voice. I'm 12 years old and I've been laid already. Good for you, but you're still not old enough to speak to one of our girls, I said before hanging up. Back to the Visa card holder. Sir, your credit card number, quickly and clearly. It was given to me in no time. And your name, I pressed on. Lenny Muldoon. And your phone number. That was given to me quickly and clearly as well. Oh, shoot. Is this phone listed under your last name? This phone? Yes, sir, the one you are using right now, I said, keeping most of the sarcasm out of my voice. I'm calling you from work. Oh, shit. The phone has to be listed in your name, I groaned, unless the company you work for has your name in it. What do you mean? Like, well, Jim Perry Chevolds or Bob Evans Restaurant, I offered in the way of examples. The phone rang again. Would you hold, Lenny? I said, not even bothering to hear his reply. On hold he went while I answered the next caller. Yes, can I help you? Hi, a cheerful voice greeted me. You know that ad you have in high society? Yeah? Well, I used to know that girl in high school, he enthused. We used to be pretty good friends, but, we lost touch. Did you wish to speak to her? I asked. Yeah, can you give me her number? No, she calls you, I told him. The charge is $55, payable by major. No, he stopped me. I don't want to talk sex with her. I just want to call her up, say hi, see how she's doing. Give me her number. I don't think I can, sir. Come on, he said a little more forcefully. She'll be glad to hear from me. Sir, we cannot give out our phone mates' numbers, I stated firmly. You bitch! She'll be mad if she finds out you didn't give me her number, he threatened me. So give it to me. I gave him a good earful of dial tone instead, while I went back to Mr. Muldoon. Okay, Lenny, I guess we can't place an order then. No, the company is in my name, Lenny corrected me. It is? I queried. What's the name of your company? He began. A bad start. City Cement Lenny Muldoon. Your company is called City Cement Lenny Muldoon. Yup. Where are you calling from, Lenny? Work? Yeah, I know, I said, swallowing to keep my ire down. What city? Oh, here in Toronto, he affirmed. One moment, I said, putting him on hold 9 times now and dialing directory assistance. Yes, operator, do you have a listing in Toronto for City Cement Lenny Muldoon? We have a listing for City Cement, she said. But do you specifically have one for City Cement Lenny Muldoon? I asked. City Cement Lenny Muldoon? She asked me as if I were a complete idiot. No, ma'am, no such listing, but we do have one for City... Thank you, I said, spotting another line light up. I quickly went back to Lenny. Lenny, I can't give you a call. There is no such company. I'll call back later then, Lenny said. Don't bother, I began, before realizing he had already hung up on me. I picked up the ringing line and grunted out a greeting. Yeah, you can suck my big cock, the 12-year-old kid said. I'd had enough. Not even half an hour had gone by since I set foot into the office, and already the world's losers were getting to me. Sputtering, I really let that kid have it. Oh, go to bed already. Scene. All right, next one. Finally, legitimate callers were getting the urge to phone. Oh, wait a second. I think I was going to call it there. So, yeah, because then it's a lot of pages. So this is going to be a short episode. Going to be 5 episodes in chapter 5. So I'll be back. And you can like it and subscribe. You can even leave a comment. But if you can try to be nice with the comments, because I know I'm reading total horrifying, yucky stuff to you. And, maybe the kid walked into the room. I am always going to warn you guys. It is trash. Trashy novel. But true. All true. So come back for episode 2. Thank you.